Allow me to give you 3 principles that will help you move past your problems. Well, number 1, you've got to see Jesus seeing you even though you can't see him. You've got to see Jesus seeing you even though you can't see him. Why y'all looking at me like you ain't never acting like you ain't seen Jesus? You going through but you can't see Jesus. You going through but yet you're struggling, you're trying. I want to, but I'm having a hard time focusing. I can't see you, Jesus. But the good news is focus on Jesus seeing you. Even though you can't see him. Look at verse 47. It says, late in the night. See, the night was the evening time, probably between 6 o'clock p.m. and 9 o'clock p.m. Jesus had told the disciples in the evening time, the daylight, to get into the boat and go over to the other side. Why did Jesus tell the disciples to go over to the other side? Because that's what Jesus was going to meet them. Watch this. Whenever Jesus tells you to go somewhere and you stay where you are, whenever you stay where you are, you're going to miss out on seeing Jesus where he told you to go. See, and when Jesus tells you to go somewhere sometime, it don't make sense. Especially with what you are dealing with, especially with what you are looking at, it does not make sense. But if he tells you to go to the other side, it's because he's going to meet you there. You don't worry about how you're going to get there. You just get the stepping, baby, because you know he told you. That's where I'm going to meet you. Look at 47. Late in the night, about 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock p.m., the disciples were in their boat. They had done what Jesus told them to do, but yet they were about 4 miles out in the middle of the lake, and Jesus was alone on land. He saw, watch me now, at 6 o'clock p.m., Jesus saw that they were in trouble, but he was in the hills praying. Maybe we all need to learn how to pray. Maybe we need to learn to look to the hills from where it comes out. It's a picture of heaven looking down on his creation. He's in the mountain praying, but they were struggling on the lake. Oh, I'm going to bless somebody in a minute. Watch this. He saw about 6 o'clock, but he didn't quit praying. But the good news that you missed is that he saw. See, Jesus can pray in the mountains and still help you on the lake. He saw. Hold it, watch this. And he saw that they were in serious trouble. Rowing hard. Stop right there. Notice what Jesus said that they were doing. They were rowing. Working. They didn't call everybody on the phone and tell everybody what they're going through. They were rowing because they needed to get to the other side. See, whenever you find yourself in life perplexing predicament, baby, don't you stop. You just keep on rowing, because you know in due time, in due season, you might be going through, but you will make it to the other side. He saw him. He saw him. He saw him about 6 o'clock. And they weren't just sitting, talking about I'm waiting on the Lord. Well, you wait on if you want to. The Lord meet those that are on their way. The Lord meet those that are busy doing the Lord's will. But watch this. Jesus was alone on land. He saw them. 6 o'clock p.m. They were in serious trouble, struggling hard against the wind and the waves. show